Hello Cancer, Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Faery Oracle reading for August through to September 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you, Cancer. I was just going to do a final shuffle, but just to say it is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you, but it certainly will with some of you, so take what resonates, and if you can then, anything that doesn't, just leave that behind or for somebody else. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Faery Oracle cards by Brian Froud, and we'll get straight on with your reading. Okay, so at the heart of your reading, the challenges at this time, what's in your power times 2, a possible outcome, a dependent course upon influences, decisions made, opportunities, etc. And then something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time. At the bottom of the deck we have Lease of the Shadows. Lease of the Shadows comes forward just to say that you are ready now to just to deal with something from the past. It could be a past trauma, a past situation that has been holding you back, if you like, and been very difficult for you, and it may be something that you felt you would never be able to face or deal with, but for some of you, Lease of the Shadows is saying yes, you know, it is time. You have come far enough now to be able to deal with a certain situation, Cancer. Alright, so I'll just put that to one side. One more shuffle now to clarify the cards on the table. Yes, at the bottom of the deck we have the Goacher, and the Goacher is this is about needing to face something, something you've been blocking or not wanting to face or think about or look at. But you can see here the Goacher is just opening his fingers just wide enough for one of his eyes to see something. So I feel that's what this is saying. This is reflecting yourself now, perhaps understanding and knowing it's just something you need to look at now, whatever that is. It'll be something different for all of you, Cancer, and it's something you've put off looking at because perhaps it's quite difficult for you. All right, so I'll just put that alongside of Lease of the Shadows. Now let's have a look at the heart of your reading. We have the Pipers and the Ra. The Pipers, this is very much about harmony, a need for harmony. However you get that harmony within yourself and around yourself, Cancer. So whether it is playing beautiful pan music, whether it's reading, meditation, yoga, going for walks in nature. But there's a need for harmony now, for yourself, to get that harmony within yourself. And the Ra is a very fast mental acumen energy. The Ra is not grounded, as you can see here, but it's not supposed to be, you see, because it's all about the mind. So I feel this is a speed of thought. It's a very fast energy. So there's something you've been thinking about a lot, and it's something that's going to bring you harmony. I think that's what you've been thinking about, how to bring in this harmony within yourself and around yourself, for some of you, Cancer. So what's the challenge to that? Well, we have She the Retriever and the undressing of the salad. So the challenge is She the Retriever comes forward to say there's something from the past that you thought you'd lost and that it was gone forever. But She the Retriever says it's not gone, it's not lost forever. With a little bit of effort on your part, you can get it back, whatever it is. But this is going to be a challenge for you. It's going to be a challenge for you retrieving or putting the effort in to retrieve something that you thought was gone or lost. It may be something to do with Lisa the Shadows and the Gocha. It may be something to do with achieving harmony. So that's a challenge. So the clarifier, the undressing of the salad, and this is when we're juggling lots of balls up in the air at the same time, very skillfully doing that, putting others before yourself. And here we see the fairy focusing very much on one ball particular, on his shoulder. So there's something that does get your attention that you've been very focused on, whilst looking after others at the same time, juggling the balls at the same time. So that's a clarifier for she the retriever. So it's something that you've been focusing on something at the same time as doing lots of other things. So lots of balls up in the air recently. But I think that has actually distracted you from retrieving something that needs retrieving, putting the effort in a certain area to get something back, to deal with something perhaps. All right, so these are the challenges for you at this time. And it's all linked in with a need for harmony, perhaps mental harmony, perhaps a balance of the mind. It could be something to do with that. It doesn't have to be, but it certainly could be. Helping the mind to calm down. And that's perhaps why Lisa the Shadows has come forward, and the Gocha, to say this is something that needs to be looked at and faced now. All right, so what's in your power position at the moment? Well, we have the Guardian at the gate, and we have Bodacious Boda. The Guardian of the gate, this is something that's building up, right? Something's building up. Change is imminent, because once the energies shoot through the gate, then they're changed forever. It's complete change. And in the main purpose of that is change for the better. So this is all of these energies building up now. These are all processes that you've been through or you're going through. Energies that you're managing, tasks that you've been attending to. So it's all building up to shoot through, and then things are going to be very, very different. Now the clarifier is the Bodacious Bodak, and he's the meddler fairy in the Faery Oracle, and he thinks he's helping. So if you've left anything undone, anything that's not finished, he will come in and finish it, but it won't be done how you would like it to be done, how you would like it to be finished off. So he's around. What he's come forward is to say there's something that needs sorting out. Something needs sorting and looking at and completing. And it's something that's building up, because once, whatever this energy is, when it shoots through the gate, when it comes to its completion, things will be changed, and you can't go back through the gate. So something needs sorting out imminently, and it's within your power to do that. Cancer, whatever that means for it, to be something different for all of you. So what else is in your power? Well, we have the Sage and the Singer of Initiation. It doesn't surprise me that the Singer of Initiation has come out. I will explain why. Now, the Sage being the lead energy, this is about tapping into your inner wisdom, tapping into your intuition. So the Sage has one eye that looks out at the world, and another eye that is looking inward. So whatever the Sage sees, he makes sense of it, and then he taps into his intuition to get more information. He's very wise, he's very contemporary, he's very up to date. This is not old world, this is very modern, but he brings in a lot of wisdom, a lot of age-old wisdom to deal with current situations. So there's something here for you, Cancer, This is about tapping into your wisdom, tapping into your intuition to get to the bottom of something. And the Singer of Initiation, yeah, this is your soul journey, all right? This is jumping through the hoops. Now, it could be jumping through earth hoops, practical hoops, tasks, jobs, things that have to be done, ready for moving on to the next challenge. Or this could be talking about your soul journey, you know, the hoops that you're jumping through, your life lessons that we all have to meet head on and deal with, and then move on to the next. And it's all about our soul progression. So it's within your power now to use your inner wisdom, your intuition, in this stage, at this part of a certain stage of your life initiation process, Cancer. So what's a possible outcome for you here? Well, a possible outcome is here of the Fairy Sword and the Spirit Dancer. So if the message is on the table already, the bit of guidance on the table for you, if you are able to consider that or even follow some of this guidance, then a possible outcome would be grasping, this is here of the Fairy Sword, so this is grasping the nettle. Taking control, cutting away that which is no longer serving you, and taking action, taking positive action here. And the clarifier is the Spirit Dancer. So, and this is about being your authentic self, doing your own thing, being who you are meant to be. But you've got to take action. You've got to grasp the sword now and take action to be who you've always been meant to be. Because, you know, we've also had the Singer of Initiation, haven't we? So this is all part of your soul journey. And the universe and the earth energies are trying to give you a little bit of guidance now. Alright, so what would the energies like to say to you now? Well, we have the Lady of the Harvest and we have the Singer of Transfiguration. The Lady of the Harvest, this is the ending of a cycle. A cycle is completing, and with it comes a level of sadness, because something is going to have to be left behind. Whatever that is, there's no more growth in a certain area, so something is ending or has ended. Which has needed to, ready for a new cycle to begin. But nevertheless, it brings with it its own sadness and grief in some situations. It's a natural cycle that has completed, or is completing. Because we then have the Singer of Transfiguration, and this is the phoenix rising up from the ashes. This is rising up anew, in a new shape, in a new way. But the cycle has got to complete first. Something has to end, ready for this new beginning. And it's a beautiful new beginning, new shape, new energy. So beautiful. That's a beautiful reading for you here, Cancer. But for whoever this is for, then, you know, there's a need for balance and harmony. There is something you can get back that you thought was lost. But that's the challenge for you. Putting the effort in to do that is a challenge for you, because you've got so many balls up in the air that you're focusing on. But something is building up, and there is going to be a change. So before that happens, it's about dealing with something that needs dealing with. Tapping into your intuition, into your wisdom, as you're going through this hurdle as this all part of your soul journey, your life initiation. But yes, there's something needs facing. It's difficult for you to face it, whatever it is. But then a possible outcome, you know, is to take action, grasp the nettle, take action, to be yourself, to be able to dance your own dance, do your own thing, be who you are meant to be, be who you were always meant to be. And then it's about letting go of something, letting go of perhaps an old part of yourself, letting go of something you've been holding on to that needs to be completed, needs to be let go of, so you can rise up anew like the phoenix rising up from the ashes. It will help you. It will probably help you to achieve this harmony and balance within yourself. Alright, that's quite a specific reading, Cancer, so it'll be for somebody or for a small handful of you. But I hope, you know, whoever it's for, that you're able to recognise that this perhaps is your story, that the universe is linking in with and wanting to help and give you a little bit of guidance. So 2 final messages, please, for Cancer. Right, we have got one that's jumped out, so I will take that. So the one that jumped out was grace and gratitude and overcoming obstacles. So grace and gratitude, this is just appreciating everything in life, all the small things around, things that make our life very comfortable. Could be friends and family also. But, you know, whatever it is, even a little bit of blossom falling into your hand, the beauty of that blossom, it's so beautiful. So, and through this gratitude, then joy will expand. So, you know, it's a lovely, lovely energy. And overcoming obstacles. So that's going to help you with overcoming obstacles. So the energies want to say you can overcome anything. So even when you've got a giant boulder in the way, you know, you put that sword in and you break it and you get it out the way. And then you carry on. You can overcome anything. And I think, Cancer, you know that. You are very strong. You are a water sign. Very much in touch with your emotions. And you can overcome any obstacle there. All right. And linked in with that is grace and gratitude. Beautiful. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading, whoever it was for, and it's helped you, and it is going to help you on your journey. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. So bye bye for now.